All right, I think today I'm going to turn this board. I love this board. It's got, this wood here's got lots of green in the wood. Once that's sanded and conditioned, it's going to look so nice. But I think I'm gonna make a nice pretty jewelry box with it. I've got another piece over here. I may end up making a shelf or something with it, but we'll start cutting it and see where it leads. A lot of times I'll start with something and end up making something completely different, so we'll see. All right, I've cut my boards, and I've actually got the start of an 8-inch box here. This is going to be pretty big. It's going to be probably, let's see, what's it going to be, about 5, right at about 5 inches deep, 7 inches across, and 8 inches wide. Yeah. Let that dry a little bit. That green in the wood grain is going to look beautiful, especially that there. I don't know. The sun is shining so bright, but that green right there is going to be really pretty. So we'll let that dry, and then I'll come back. Let's take these clamps off. I should have put some wood under the rubber pieces of this thing, but it's actually not going to matter. I've still got some sanding and stuff to do here. What's that dog barking at? Shut up! So there's the beginning stages, and what we're trying to do is get it to look like, well, something like this. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, something like this. So hard to do. Yeah. So I need to clean up my area. All right, but this is going to be even bigger. This is like, those were like 4 by 5 by 6 or something like that, and this is, what did I say it was, 6 by 7 by 8 or something. I don't know, it's a couple inches bigger all around, but after I get some legs, where am I at? Some legs put on it, get a lid put on it. You know, there's a scrap piece, but I'll get my lid put on it like this. So just imagine this all the way across. So I'm gonna get to work on it, and I'll be back to show you what I've come up with. And we're gonna make a lid for this thing. Let me get that out of the way. So I measured it. It's about almost 8 by a little after 7. And some people may say, you know, 7 3/4 by 8/16. Oh wait, what did I say? A little after. Shoot. Yeah, almost 8 by a little after 7. Because it's right on 7, but I want to give myself room to sand. So I'll do, if it's right at 7, I'll do like 7 1/16, 7 1/8. And this is like 13/16, 7 13/16. So I'll do like 7 7/8. Yeah, do about 7 7/8. Give myself room to sand. So I'm gonna have to put 2 pieces together no matter what, because this is not gonna be wide enough. So what I'll do is I'll measure this. I want my wood grain to go the same as the wood grain here. So the wood grain is going this way. So on top, I want my wood grain to go this way. I don't want my wood grain going this way, and then the wood grain here going this way. I don't want it going two different directions. So I'm not going to make a lid like this. Put two pieces here. I will put two pieces here. So the wood grain's all the same. So it was 7. Let's see, and then I want to choose the nicest part of the wood. I like that green right there. I don't know if it shows in the video, but it's real pretty green. This knot will look really, really good after sand. I'll probably end up using the whole thing, honestly, or close to it. But I'll do almost 8. I cannot find my tripod for nothing. And see, I'm going to be using this part and then my marks right here, and so I want to cut on this side of the line because this is the area I'm not going to be using. If I cut on the line, it's going to be a little bit shorter than what I measured because you got about a 1/16 to an 1/8 of an inch on the saw blade. It's going to take that off. Just depends on how thick your saw blade is.